question for both players. You know, the excitement of coming in year one seemed to drive expectations, and I'm just wondering whether both of your expectations have changed in terms of what constitutes success in year two and what that success is in both of your minds.
No, le emozioni non sono finite, anche perché sono stato pochi mesi la scorsa stagione, quindi per me la vera avventura inizia quest'anno, è iniziata domenica a Chicago. Abbiamo grande voglia di fare una bella stagione rispetto a quella dell'anno scorso. Abbiamo cambiato allenatore, abbiamo cambiato mentalità e noi giocatori vogliamo regalare una grande stagione a tutti i tifosi del New York City.
Well, the excitement is not over. I actually arrived, I was here only for a few months last season, so I think this is really the beginning of the adventure. And we started really great in Chicago on Sunday. So what we want to do is to give all of our fans a great season. We have a new coach, we have a new frame of mind, and so we're prepared to give the best to all our fans.
Well, the expectation is the same of the last year for me and for all my career. I want to win, obviously. I wanted a win in the last year too, but it was a very difficult year for me, for the team, for the club. Obviously, when you play the first year in any league, it's always difficult. We had a lot of problems in the first of the season. We have changed in the middle of the season, but we can't get in the objective the last year. Yeah. This year is the same. We need to improve. We need to be better. We need to be more competitive, and we need to get in the objectives. We are happy with the work in the pre-season, in the first game, and obviously we need get in the playoff, and we try day by day in the train, game by game. We're trying to be better than the last year and to be more competitive.
Okay.
Andrea, la prima giornata della MLS ha fatto una media di 26.150 spettatori. Dice che è meglio di Francia e Serie A, leggermente peggio della Liga. È una cifra che ti sorprende, e venendo qua l'anno scorso ti potevi aspettare una cosa del genere?
Andrea, the first day of the MLS had 26,150 people watching. A little bit better than in France, a little bit better than for Serie A, a little bit worse than Liga. When you came here last year, did you expect this sort of following?
Ma no, è una lega in crescita, lo sapevamo e lo sapevo quando ho deciso di venire qui. Può migliorare ancora tanto, però già vedendo così tanta gente nella prima giornata fa molto piacere a noi, ma fa molto piacere a tutti gli americani, perché vuol dire che hanno fatto un grande lavoro in questi anni e possono ancora migliorare molto. Quindi credo che nei prossimi anni diventerà una delle leghe più importanti al mondo.
When I came here, I knew that the MLS was growing, and I still think it's growing. Of course, it needs to improve, it's going to improve, but the fact that there were so many people watching, of course, it's beautiful, and it's not beautiful just for us, it's beautiful for the entire country, for the entire MLS. So I'm really convinced that it will become one of the best in the world.
Okay.
Question for Mr. Pirlo.
What did you like about Patrick as a player, and how does that relate into his coaching style?
Ma ho avuto il piacere, l'opportunità di giocare contro di lui spesse volte in carriera, sono state delle sfide vincenti. Adesso però i ruoli si sono invertiti, è diventato il nostro allenatore, quindi le cose cambiano. È entrato con grande spirito, con grande voglia di far bene, di vincere, di poter cambiare un po' la mentalità del calcio americano, meno per quanto riguarda il New York City, e noi lo stiamo seguendo dal primo giorno e speriamo che i risultati ci possano dar ragione.
Well, I had the pleasure, the opportunity, I should say, to play against him a few times. And it was a very good challenge, a very interesting challenge. But now things have changed. He is our coach, and he came with a change of pace for all of us. He really wants to win, and he's changing our frame of mind. And he also wants to help change soccer in the United States. So we're following him, we're following his direction, and we really hope that the results will confirm that this is the right one.
Given your place in the team and your pedigrees as players, do you either of you see a role for yourselves to kind of bring along the younger players on this team, or is that a position that you really need to leave to Patrick as a coach in his first year, trying to put his own stamp on the team?
Ma io sono un giocatore, non sono qua per allevare nessuno, sono qua per aiutare la squadra a vincere, come ho sempre fatto nella mia carriera, e sicuramente dare dei consigli ai giovani giocatori che giocano con me lo faccio più che volentieri, però c'è un allenatore da seguire e come lo seguono i giocatori giovani lo devo fare anch'io, come è giusto che sia. E poi se c'è magari qualche occasione dove ci può essere un confronto con l'allenatore per magari svolgere dei lavori o dei pensieri diversi, lo si fa, però l'allenatore è uno e bisogna seguirlo dal più giovane al più vecchio.
I'm only a player here. I'm not here to bring up other young players. I'm here to help the team do its best and win. Of course, I'm always happy to give advice if anybody wants it, but we have a coach, and he's the coach for me, and he's the coach for the younger players. He's the coach for all of us. Of course, if he asks me for my views or if he asks me to cooperate in whatever way, I'm always willing to help. But we have a coach, and he's my coach, and he's the coach of the younger players just the same.
David? Yeah, it's the same. Really the same. He's a boss. He's a coach. Obviously, he has all my help day by day, inside the pitch or outside the pitch, and all the team follow his ideas. Obviously, he's a coach. He's a boss in the team, and obviously Andrea, me, and Frank for our trajectory, but for our career, it's we can help to the young players, for keeping in the pitch, if not for tell him our trajectory, our career, our experience, and help him for growing up better. But the coach and the ideas about the team is for the coach, obviously for Patrick.
David, what did you think about playing with Kyrie Shelton and Tony Taylor last week in that front three? And what impressed you with what they did? And what do you anticipate playing with them is going to feel like and produce on the field this year?
No, I was very happy for play with them. Both made a good strong game. Obviously in attacking, you show all his action in attacking, but in defense both help a lot with the team, with the press, with the defense, help to the outside backs all the time, and both players score a goal. It's very important for the offensive players always score a goal, and I am very happy for them. He is a good player. He's a very good guy, and he work a lot in the preseason.
¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Buenas tardes. Primero, muchas gracias por su tiempo. Y segundo, Villa lo dijo anteriormente, obviamente todo el mundo sale a jugar para ganar, pero debe ser otro gustito, debe ser diferente jugar en forma ofensiva, acostumbrado a jugar en equipos grandes como los que han jugado en Europa, debe dar mucho más placer jugar, aunque, como decía Patrick Vieira, se arriesgue y se tengan, como en este caso, que terminaron con un 4-3 que a lo mejor no le gusta en última instancia recibir 3 goles, pero siempre hay una gran discusión en el mundo ahora de que si se puede jugar bien y ganar.
First of all, thank you. As Via said, we always work to win. Do you think that things are different here offensively versus in Europe? As Patrick said, he likes to do the 4-3, but that might not have been the best thing to do in the last game. How do you feel about that?
Bueno, creo que lo vengo diciendo desde que empezamos a entrenar en la pretemporada. Lo dije también el año pasado. Necesitamos para nuestro equipo crear una identidad de juego, saber a qué jugamos, y en base a eso pues podemos cometer errores como todo el mundo, pero iremos mejorando poco a poco. Creo que es lo más importante de Patrick. Él tiene muy claro cómo quiere que juegue el equipo, de qué manera quiere que juegue el equipo, y en eso llevamos trabajando desde el primer día de pretemporada. Obviamente pues vamos a cometer errores, porque en el crecimiento pues siempre necesitas tener errores, pero en el primer partido el tiempo le dio la razón, ¿no? Él siempre viene diciendo que prefiere dejar crear al equipo ocasiones a cambio de nosotros crear más, ¿no? Ganamos el partido con 4 goles fuera de casa, por lo tanto iremos cada vez mejor. Necesitamos obviamente cometer menos errores en defensa, pero lo más importante es que el equipo atacó muy bien. Sorry.
Like I've said in preseason and like I said last season, we can make errors and we identify those and we try to fix that. Patrick has a way that he likes to play games, and like we've said since preseason, we want to fix the errors that we've made. There's always going to be errors, but we learn from them and we want to get better. In the first game, we were able to score four goals, which was good, but we've learned from our mistakes and we don't want to keep making errors.
David, going off of that previous question about Shelton and Taylor, they provided speed along the flanks last week that we didn't see a lot of last year with their abilities. Does having that speed on the wings allow you more room in the middle, and how do you see that playing out as the year goes on?
Yeah, obviously it's different system, no, of the different coach. Patrick likes more speed in the wingers or in the outside back too, and Jason in this example prefer play with the guys go in the middle for wingers, no, and it's different. I think we made a mistake if all the time thinking in the last year. The last year, all the people here know was bad for us for didn't get in the objective, but we need thinking in the present, in the future, and we thinking in this season. Yes, obviously in your question, Patrick likes speed in the wingers. Both players have speed in the winger. Other players can play in this position, have speed, and And I think for this system, you need speed, and obviously for Shelton, have a lot of speed.
But I guess off of that, does that allow you more room to operate and give you more freedom in the middle?
I don't know. only one game. I am happy for play. With the coach decide which is the system. I am happy for play with both players right now. For this system, I have space. Some games have more space and some games have less space. I need to improve and work for the team. When the other day, for example, I didn't have a lot of change of goal. Only one in the almost finished the game, and we work for the team. The team scored 4 goals. I'm very very happy for that, and with the pass of the time will be better sure in all the position. But the most important of the other day is the team attacking very well.
On picking back off that same note, David, hello. You didn't have a goal in the first game, but you scored 4 goals, especially coming off last season when you had to be so integral in every game in terms of whether the team scored or not. Personally, what is the different mindset of being able to win a game, scoring 4 goals, not having one yourself, and how much confidence? It's only one game, but does that instill in your teammates for this year? And also, can you speak to me about the best things about Kyrie Shelton, the best attributes about Kyrie Shelton as a player that you've seen so far?
I say always the same. The most important is the team. The team score 4 goals. Doesn't matter what players score a goal. I hope I score a lot of goals this year for the team, not for David Villa. If Kyrie Shelton, Tony McNamara, and me, it's the same. He wants to score for the team, not for yourself. It's good for them win the confidence in about the score a goal, and obviously me too. I hope score in the next game Sunday, and the goal it's for the win the game. About the question of Shelton, I'm very happy with his attitude. The last year was a difficult year for him, for the injury a lot of time, and he's one of our players most expectations have in the future. No, he have a big condition. He's strong. He's faster. He's young, and I all the days I normally I try help him for growing up. This coach sure help him a lot, and the first game play very well, and we hope the Kyrie Shelton have a great season for he need like that, and the NYCFC need the same.
Okay, just a final question here.
La pregunta es para David. David, mi nombre es Diana. Siendo el fútbol un deporte que demanda tanto, ¿cuál es tu preparación, tu alimentación y cómo puedes mantener el enfoque durante los juegos?
Being that football is such a demanding sport, how do you prepare? What type of food do you eat, and how do you keep the focus throughout the year?
Bueno, en relación a la comida, con el paso del tiempo he ido intentando mejorar mis actitudes saludables o cuidarme más. Obviamente el futbolista o cualquier deportista necesita su cuerpo, y cuanto más tú cuides tu cuerpo durante la semana, durante los entrenamientos, mejor estará tu cuerpo preparado para reaccionar el día del partido. Como te digo, cada vez que he ido cumpliendo años, pues me he ido cuidando más y más y más, sobre todo porque mi objetivo principal es estar bien en los partidos y en los entrenamientos, pero también estar bien durante el máximo tiempo posible que pueda. Y bueno, pues por ponerte un ejemplo, pues sobre todo intento comidas cercanas al entrenamiento o al partido, tanto antes como después, pues comer comida saludable, intentar tener los consejos de alguna persona que sepa sobre eso y bueno, también pues con el equipo pues hacemos muchísimas pruebas, ¿no? De lo que nos falta o lo que nos sobra en el cuerpo y en base a lo que nos digan los profesionales pues intentamos comer unas cosas u otras.
In regards to the food, I've definitely had to improve as I've gone along. As you know, footballers need their body in order to take care, to play, and they need to take care of themselves and to be ready for the games. Each year as I get older, I have to take more and more care of myself to maintain and be ready to play in games and at training. The main thing is to eat healthy before and after training and games. I also like to listen to other people who work at the team, who can tell me what to eat, and their advice goes a long way.